People live in those countries, and if they need something and you need something, it's going to be sold there. Hello everyone, it's Sabrina here from Traveling Single Mom, and today I thought I'd give you many different examples of things that you can buy when you are abroad. Because when I started researching, watching YouTube videos, preparing for this lifestyle in regards to packing, deciding what I needed to buy on Amazon and what I didn't need to buy on Amazon, I bought thousands of dollars of stuff that I didn't end up using or needing. And so when I went back to the United States, I either left it there or I gave it away in China. Either way, it was a waste of money and it was uncomfortable for me because I had to carry so many things. So I have 11 things here that I have bought either in China or in Mexico that are very useful to me and that I was able to buy for so cheap compared to what they would have cost on Amazon or in the United States. So I will go ahead and put the name of the item as well as the cost that I paid, and then I will put links below down to similar items that you can find on Amazon if you're interested in these products and of course aren't going to these countries. So let's start out with, I think the one product that I have here that is from China, which is Earpods or fake AirPods, whatever you want to call them, wireless Bluetooth headphones. And these are actually very good quality headphones. I got them for 40 yuan in China, which is about $5. So they're very cheap and they are lasting for me thus far. And then the first time that I used them, until the batteries on the headphones and the box were completely dead, it was a total of 9 hours using one at a time, back and forth. So another product that I recently bought here in Mexico is this fan, and it has 3 different settings, 1, 2, 3, and then it has a light on the side. I think it blinks and it does I'm not sure. But yes, this is a really nice quality fan. It's USB and it only cost us $3, so about 60 pesos here in China. And any fan like this that you are going to find on Amazon is going to cost you very bare minimum $10 US. And this was $3 US here. So that was awesome because we have one that we spent about $13 US on Amazon, and Safari left it in an Uber. So I had to get what I could while we were here until I had my mom send me a new one. And I found that after I already had bought it off Amazon for my mom to send to me, or I wouldn't have even had her do that. The next product is a reusable bag, and like grocery bag. And this one, honestly, I think that it could be a lot smaller, and I've seen ones on YouTube that are a lot smaller, but this one is I got it from a eco-friendly, environmental friendly market that we go to pretty much every Sunday, and it's a very big bag and it's still relatively small when packed up and easy to fit in my day backpack, so I don't mind it being big too much. And this cost about about $2.50 US from this little market. This is one of my favorite items that I use at least 3 times a day. And you might say, what is that? Is it just a random big keychain? No, this is a coffee cup, and it is one of my favorite products that we have bought since we've been here. This one was more costly. It cost me a total of about $13 for this cup. However, it is so useful and we will be using it for the foreseeable future because it's just amazing. I use it for my coffee every day. I use it for tea throughout the day, and it's an awesome product. See, so you can see it went from very small to a really good sized coffee cup, and I can use it on the go very easily. So that's awesome. Something that goes along with that we got from the same company is this reusable silicone water bottle. So it's collapsible, so it can be that big, or depending on how much water you put in it. It has water in it right now. Safari takes it to school every day for her lunch, so you can collapse it all the way down to be about this small, and then she could easily fit it in my backpack, her backpack. When we're traveling, we could empty it and then refill it at the airport. It's just really convenient for us to have these collapsible options so that we can fit as much as we not as much as we possibly can in our backpack, but so that we could fit things in our backpack and our backpack still be manageable to carry wherever we need to go. So one of the newest additions, which I got yesterday because my backpack got a hole in it, my day backpack, which was a collapsible backpack. I have my important documents in my backpack every single day, no matter where we go. So at the bottom of the backpack, it got a hole in it from the corner of my important documents folder. So I had to go get a new collapsible backpack. I got it at Miniso, which is a Japanese company actually, and you can find this store in Mexico and in China, because we went to this store in both countries. And this is the backpack, and it collapses really small. So we just fold it in half, roll it up, and it fits in this little tiny pouch right here. So if I have my bigger backpack when we're traveling, then I could just fold this up really small and put it inside the backpack and not have to worry about that. So this at Miniso was $10 US. Another thing that I got yesterday from Miniso was this money belt. And I know many people have money belts of many different types, sizes, all of that type of stuff. And you can find them here in Mexico for very, very cheap. But I wanted a very high quality one. I wanted one that was going to be very comfortable for me, because I know myself, and if I'm not comfortable wearing something, then I'm not going to wear it often. So I found this one, and the material is, oh, I wish you guys could feel it. It's so nice. The zipper is like so nice. And this is the most important part, like the back band, it's so stretchy, and this only cost me $5 at Miniso, and it's really nice. So what I'm going to do is a combination of, everybody says, which is completely true, that you should put your money in different places throughout yourself and your luggage, whether it's backpacks or suitcases. So I'm going to wear this around my waist, and then I'm going to wear my money or my bra pouch, which I've talked about in multiple videos, and you can see in other videos that I have what's in this specifically on my bra. So this will be up, this will be on my waist. So there's multiple areas where I can put money, IDs, important information such as our passports, all of that type of stuff. Copies of our passports, not the originals. So the next product is Reusable Feminine Reusable Feminine products, which we get from the eco-friendly mart that I just described. And here is a reusable pad, and then they also have menstrual cups and many things like that, but I already have one of those. So this only cost me $4 for a reusable pad, and I know for these in the United States they cost I've seen some from $10 to $30 US, so very expensive for those. And then I just use a eyeglass case to keep it in when I'm not using it. So the final product that I have is kind of multiple products here all in one, is different containers, which many travelers know how important containers can be. Finding the perfect size for the perfect thing that you need, not too big, not too small, so that you'll have enough product until you get to your next destination or somewhere where you can buy more to fill up your containers. It's kind of like a science, and it's one of my favorite hobbies. I know that seems super weird, but if you guys have watched Brittany and Connor, Brittany is a packing nerd too, and she's kind of like my idol. I love her so much in regards to how she packs, how she fits everything in her bag, and she has a Tom Ben bag, which I am recently obsessed with, and I am trying to get one as soon as I possibly can. They're very expensive, but they're completely worth the money. They last forever. There's 100% warranty on them for life. I just need this backpack. But I digress. So now we're talking about different containers that I have gotten from a container store here in Mexico. So the first containers that I have are actually I guess we would call them eye drop containers, and I wanted these for different lotions that I needed to bring with me, because I don't bring regular lotion with me. I don't bring soap, shampoo, any type of like conditioner, anything like that. I don't bring any of those liquid products with me. Sorry for the sound in the background. They're building a house down there. But so this small one is 20 milliliters, and this is bug lotion. So the off-brand bug lotion, that is the best thing that we have found that works for us here in Mexico with all the mosquitoes. We still get mosquito bites here or there when we forget to put it on or don't put enough on, but this is the best thing that we've used thus far that's easily accessible in most places. And then this is our sunscreen lotion, which we actually have a mousse type lotion, so a lot doesn't fit in here, but I'm sure we could easily refill it with whatever we want when we get to our next destination. And of course I use a little bit of sunscreen for safari, but it's more serious for me obviously because I'm lacking in melanin. But yeah, so those are the two liquids. Those are our two biggest liquids. Our other liquids fit into little containers that are smaller than this. So this is about 6 milliliters. And we got this also here in Mexico. I just put my lip rings in here. But this is very, very small. And most of our other liquids fit in this. I have a little thing like this of regular lotion if we have dry hands or anything on an airplane or anything of that sort. We also have actually our toothpaste, our travel toothpaste we have in here. It is a regular toothpaste that I just put into a container like this so we could dip our toothbrushes in it. And then I also have solid deodorant that I pushed into one of these, and then solid perfume, which we occasionally use. And so we also got a container like this, which I got prematurely because I was going to have it for our sunscreen, but I realized it's just too big of a bottle, so we ended up getting this one. But we got these from two different places, and this one cost about 6 pesos, which is a little over 25 cents. And then this one cost about 3 pesos, which of course is half of that, about 15 cents or less. So these are very, very cheap options for you. And so we're not even needing this one anymore. We'll probably just donate this one before we leave. So here's another option of containers. This one is 10 milliliters, and you could use this for many things, whether you need it for face wash, face lotion, anything toiletries related. We are always looking for different options for containers that specifically fit certain purposes. And then this one is my favorite because it is so freaking cute. This is a 5 milliliter little liquid spray container, and it's only 5 milliliters. It's so cute, and I was looking for something like this just because I was actually looking for an atomizer, which you can get on Amazon. I'll link down below, for about $10 US or something along those lines. But they don't really have those here in Mexico because it's not really a travel type environment here. So people have the collapsible water bottles and coffee cups because they're more eco-friendly, I guess. But in regards to things like an atomizer, that's specifically for travel, and they don't tailor things to travel like that here. So it's pretty much impossible to find them even at the container store that I go to. So what I did was I just bought this, and I have a regular size perfume that I've showed in my toiletries video, and I bought that out here. It's glass. I don't really know why I bought it. It was $3, but I've been filling this since I bought this with the perfume, just squirting it in there the old-fashioned way and using this on the go and then refilling it. And I find that I'm probably going to use up that perfume much quicker doing things that way as opposed to just spraying it on myself in the morning, which we do, but we wouldn't use all of it by the time we leave here, and that would kind of be a waste. So I forgot, I have 2 more things. So this is a silicone reusable straw, and we actually have this small one, which is Safari's, and then we have a regular full size, I guess, one that's straight, that's not bent like this. And these are very convenient. I actually use mine with my coffee and my tea every day, and Safari uses it occasionally, and we just keep hers in my backpack, and then I use mine every day. And then these are the straw was $1.25 each, and these are my favorite things because I like the bamboo silverware, and we have some, but I feel that it's just really bulky. We got it at a fair out here in Mexico, and with that we got 2 sets for, I think we got 2 sets for, I'm gonna say $5 for 2 sets of the silverware, for the wooden silverware, I think wooden or bamboo. But we got these, and there's spoons on one side, forks on the other side, and then we have the serrated edge here for the knife on one side. And these are just amazing to me because they're very small, very compact, easily fit in my day backpack, so we can use them at any restaurant or anything like that, and we don't have to bring multiple different utensils to use at a place. And they come in this little bag, I guess, and they just fit right in there. And then I also put our straw in there as well, and then it just snaps here. And those were kind of expensive to me. They were $5 US each, but I think they're completely worth it to go from having 6 different utensils, a set for each of us, to this small little bag of nothingness to put in our backpack. So that is everything that I have that I've got in different countries, and I really wish that somebody would have made a video like this for me when I was doing research, when I was trying to find products to buy on Amazon, spending all that money that I spent. I really wish somebody would have said, people live in those countries, and if they need something and you need something, it's going to be sold there. So I just wanted to tell you guys that and let you know that if you need something in a country, most likely the locals need it too, and you'll be able to find it much cheaper than you will if you try to prepare ahead of time in your own country, trying to search locally in your country or find it off Amazon. It's kind of similar to if you live in Hawaii or Mexico or Guatemala and you're looking for a down jacket for negative temperatures. You're not going to find it, or you're going to pay a lot of money for it, because people in that country don't need it, you know? If you just go to the country that you're intending to go to, you need something, you'll find it a lot cheaper. So I hope you guys get a lot of good tips and advice. If you have any questions on things that you could find in China or in Mexico, or things that are more difficult to find, please let me know. I might make a video on things that are more difficult to find very soon. So thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing on our videos and supporting our channel. It means so much to me and Safari, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.